Everyone move! Move!
What's that doing? What is he doing?
Scary situation this morning. The NYPD hate crime unit and DOJ civil rights team investigating after a man is arrested for ramming his car into New York City's most visible Jewish center as thousands were packed inside.
Out of an abundance of caution, the NYPD has significantly increased security around houses of worship throughout all 5 boroughs. You will see an enhanced uniform presence.
Our next guest worked at the FBI for a decade here in New York City. Former investigator Bill Daly joins us now. And Bill, a frightening situation. Now, Tisch went on to say that there were no terroristic threats made, no bombs were found in the vehicle, but yet a frightening situation at a time when the vulnerability of houses of worship is so sensitive.
You're exactly right, Griff. Good to be with you this morning. And certainly this particular act is being investigated as a possible hate crime. There's some circumstances around that where some police are saying this could have been an emotionally disturbed person. But, you know, some may say, isn't that the case with many of these incidents? It doesn't really matter, unfortunately, who the person is at the time. It's what type of damage and havoc they wreak. I think, you know, broadly speaking, and I think, you know, this particular Chabad, which is a center for many of the Orthodox Jews who follow Rabbi Schneerson, who was elected that post of head of that Chabad about 75 years ago, is kind of the epicenter for many people. So it gets a tremendous amount of visitors. It's quite prominent in the Crown Heights area of Brooklyn. So for this to be kind of a target isn't, unfortunately, too surprising. We're really concerned about, Griff, is that we've seen now kind of a rash of these incidents. It was only just a couple of months ago we had a vehicle attack on a Church of Latter-day Saints, which then went on fire and killed many people. We have had other incidents, including the one just about a week ago in Minneapolis, where a church was stormed by protesters. So it's unfortunate that houses of worship have become kind of this epicenter for kind of this intersection of political issues, of people's grievances. And I think, you know, as far as security is concerned, all of these places, no matter what denomination you are, need to take security seriously.
And Bill, the Assistant Attorney General for Civil Rights at DOJ, Harmeet Dillon, posted this on X saying, I have instructed our criminal prosecutors in DOJ Civil Rights Division to open a civil rights investigation into this violent attack. We'll see where it goes, but I do think that you really put your finger on something important, and that is you say it's not surprising that this historic Chabad was the target, and I just can't but think about the vulnerability on houses of worship, because when you see that video, this car is able to just sort of easily access that downward sloped driveway. And we're told from the reports that actually the repeated ramming did knock the doors off the hinges. And you wonder if enough is being done to protect houses of worship, particularly one, as you say, that's not surprisingly being targeted.
Yeah, I think, you know, we heard Commissioner Tisch here in New York talk about the effort they're putting into it. I know police departments around the country do that. Their intelligence operations are always looking for potential threats against houses of worship. But ultimately, it does come down to the individual churches, synagogues, mosques to put their own security in place. And sometimes, you know, Griffith gets down to the basics of, listen, if you can't understand who potentially the assailants are and stop them before they come to commit an attack, putting things such as large bollards in front of a building. I know it may take away from some of the aesthetics of some of these places. It can be done aesthetically pleasing, but you want to be able to protect institutions, houses of worship from being crashed into, much like we talked about the one that happened last night. Yeah. When we just talked about that happened with the Church of Latter-day Saints. Yeah, those are things that people need to take on an onus themselves and responsibility.
Yeah. And fortunately, no one was injured in this incident. Bill Daly, thank you for your time.
Good to be here.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.